Hey everybody, welcome back to Humankind. Last episode I complained a bit about not getting any pace done, so I thought, well, maybe this episode will start it a little bit differently. And what I did, and I'll go through this as quickly as I can, is set up a building queue for all the cities, at least as far as I thought is reasonable. So in our city of Swati, we're gonna, of course, continue with the research quarters, and then just build some more basic fishery and stoneworks and see where we stand then. Also rearrange the population a little bit in those cities. Then we got an outpost here that's coming online. We got an outpost here that's gonna turn into a city real quick. Do we want that? Yes, we want that. We want cities. Don't want to mess around with outposts. Okay, now here I actually forgot this city. Great. So we got the stoneworks here. Yes, now we can start districts building somewhere out in the far hinterlands. Problem is we need industry here desperately. Don't really have any. Don't have an easy way to get it unless we have a building up here, which only thing we can build is the tree there. Could build some industry down there, but we could waste the tree and put it here. Don't think that is too great though. Ta-da! Yeah, here would be a nice spot for it. That doesn't actually help us at all. Okay, so this city might try... we need to find just one good spot for industry. Let's try and see where we can get with the just plain industry buildings. Where are those? Let's build a forge and see where we can get. Because that does work too, right? We don't need industry quarters. If that works out, we can make this city finally one that produces money and food only. Okay, hang on. We want to continue on. So it's good to use this one. Okay, in Memphis, I just built a couple basic buildings that we didn't have yet, and I definitely want the school because we have population, hopefully growing faster in the future. In Tabriz, we got a lot of basic stuff that we didn't have yet, so I want to go for the school, obviously, because we have population growing soon, so that's a 3 science, and it's going to be 4 soon. We're going to build another research quarters next to the one we built already, up here. So that's coming, and then we get +2 food on river. I don't know why I don't have that yet. We got quite a few river tiles here, and we'll get the animal barns because I think that works even if we don't have horses in here. We just need horses somewhere in the empire. So that's going to be additional food, just making sure we'll stay in abundance and grow our city that way. Now here, there's not that much we can do. We put the school in there, and then after that probably go on with iron and just hope we can skate along here. We might build some science quarters there next to the iron and stone field, but we'll see. Pyramses needs more production, so we'll go with the basic stuff. Lumber yards, because we do now have a couple of territories that fall in that category. We want the House of Scribes and another research quarter, and then we probably also want the school in here, because this is our... actually we might hold off on this. I'll build the one research quarter, but we want production in here as well. Grass, stone fields, yes, we want some kind of industry quarter up here. Maybe we'll go around it like so. Try and get some artisan quarters down here. Not really. We'll go with the industry here. And prioritize that a little bit higher, because that should be our military production city eventually, right? Here we just need more industry to start off with. It's a pretty great region, so I think this is going to catch up soon, but it's just recently turned into a city. So we just got the stoneworks and the markers quarter, and then we got the public fountain for some stability, and then we'll take it from there. And this one here, Just get some Argus quarter and the Artisans quarter down here, and then we'll take it from there. I don't have much stability here. Actually might squeeze in this guy. Okay, and here we have the same problem. We want more industry basically and want to exploit the resources. We need stability, and we're building a forge for some basic industry. Okay, now we're back here. So that's what I did. So now we have that out of the way, and we could actually play the game for 5 minutes without constantly having to adjust every little production queue. I hope that is fine by you guys. Sadly, I have to pre-record like crazy, so I can't really get your input on these episodes as I usually would, because the open def period is limited, and I want to get at least to era 4 before we have to uninstall it. At least take a glimpse at this, right? What we can do there. So I have to rush a little bit. I have to record a lot in advance. So by the time you comment on these videos, I won't be able to read it. But nonetheless, please put the comments there, because I will put it. I will read the comments, and I will definitely take the advice for future episodes. Oh, brain, please finish a sentence. Okay, so now we'll try and find a nice spot for new outposts. This here seems pretty decent. 12, 22. 22 as well. 20. Is this all one region? Yeah, this is all one region. Pretty ridiculous. Down here we should have 25. Hello there. That is actually a nice starting point. We can get the 25, then we can expand up here with the artisan quarters. Food we get from the rivers. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. This here is even better. 27. And more food. Yes, I like this spot. Very good. Okay, so that's that. And now if we take another one. Okay, 230. Yeah, that's doable. And this is also a pretty big region. Yeah. Okay, with 2 coffee fields. So we don't really need to settle down here unless there's a super duper spot. And yes, that is a very German word. I'm aware of that. It probably doesn't translate too greatly, but hey. This here is decent, and we can then plant the tree right over here. Yeah, I think that's good. We just need a good industry start. Actually, plenty of rivers around. How about somewhere here? That's 21. That is 22. 12, 14, 14. Oh, this here is 25. Yeah, we'll go for this. Good. Barbarian annoyance. Still have an idle army. Okay, so down here in Scoutland, where the scouts meet, let's maybe take the chance. I could actually build an outpost here. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I could actually do that. But of course, it's a waste of influence. I mean. And I can't get up here, I just realized. So all I can do is pretty much indefinitely fight off the Huns trying to settle here until my armies will raise down these cities and free that poor scout down there. Oh man. Sometimes these games do tell funny stories. City's no longer growing, okay. Which city was that again? I probably should name those in a way that I could. This one is no longer growing. Why are you not growing? We're in sustenance. Yeah, it is growing. City sustains. 2 rover on. The city is no longer growing. That is actually a lie. The city is growing. And we're not in sustenance, we're in plentiful. I mean, between 10 and 50, right? Interesting. Plus 1 in 8 turns. Don't know what you want. 39. Whatever. 1 idle army. Oh, let's see. If we cannot find new continent. Okay, so there's lots of little islands here. Which is great for our skirmish ships. We can... coastal ships, rather. What's the name here? Coastal ships, yeah. We can roam around there and discover the coastline. And what do you want? Non-aggression pact.
I have a proposal for you.
I mean, the game's the same.
Give me something more, like money.
Okay, he accepted.
And?
Well, okay, fine. He isn't even in the next era, is he? No, not really. Quite sad. Quite sad. But it's good for us. I mean, we get to explore the game a bit. There's not that much pressure. I'm a little bit scared of what awaits us on the other continents, because we can't really get there in a timely fashion. So the AI can pretty much do its evil plans. Let's actually get here. Oh, no. Where are you running to? Okay. No, we don't need to declare war. Don't need to be that drastic. We can just wait here. Yeah, the AI can pretty much implement their evil plan and we can't stop them. But that should be okay. It will show us any city growth, right? I'm a bit paranoid that we lose out on that info. Rhetoric researched. Awesome. So now we have a library. +2 researcher slots, +5. Yeah. Okay. I kind of like that development. But yeah, let's first 4 idle armies. Okay, so we got these guys. Bring them down here to the Hun capital. I like how you start out with covering the land in districts, and then later on you get buildings that are more they don't need any space, but they also provide ability to shape your city. Like you can also improve these, increase these slots for workers in the various fields, just through having like a library. So that's pretty good. And we'll certainly build this one here. Actually, also want to upgrade the theater because we want more influence. We want all the things in the capital. School's gonna be ready next turn. Now, just to check if our sacrifice made any sense. Yeah, it did. Okay, so we can build the district here now, and then we can build them up here or down here. Okay, so the sacrifice was worth it in a way. We have abundant food. Pretty good. And these guys should now also have abundance, right? No sustenance. Why is 30 sustenance? Don't understand. I don't understand, but there's many things I don't understand. Okay, so we have an outpost here. What do we get for ransacking it? Okay, so now they have a real army here, so they might be tempted. These guys are now idle. Huh, yeah. We got idle scouts. No problemo. We're gonna bring 1 unit here. And 1 unit up to here. That is a great thing, guys. We no longer have to be concerned with that. Okay, let's see. We need industry here. Where can we start? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty clear-cut case for an industry quarter. After that, we certainly do need the lumberyard, the food on rivers, because we have lots of that here. Don't need an additional farmers. Why are we on sustenance level here as well? Interesting. Why can't we build? We'll just build one tree. I mean, that usually solves our food problems nicely. What do you suggest? Up here, huh? Plus 14 and lots of river districts. Okay, we could go down here. Have a little less. Oh yeah, it's weird there though. The region is so narrowly shaped, so I think we'll just take this. We've got lots of rivers here. Lots of food. No problem. And then we'll just switch these around like so. Wasn't there something to get more industry on rivers too? There was something here. Yes, plus 1 industry on river. We'll do it like this. Okay, that'll be busy for a minute or two. New teaching. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Oh my goodness. Another level of complexity. Welcome to Humankind, guys. So, in addition to civics, which I know I've been pushing, but I really don't need it for quite some time, we now also have tenants, and there's levels to this, so we can... Oh god. Okay. Tier 1. Tithe the wealthy. Plus 1 money per state religion follower in all cities. Seek wisdom. Smite unbelievers. Extra food everywhere. Be in harmony with nature. Plus 10 science and territories under religious influence. And we can get another holy site, but that is pretty much everywhere, yeah. Plus 10 stability on territories under religious influence. Who is under religious influence? Can we see that? Pretty much everybody. Yeah, pretty much everybody on this continent. So... that is freaking strong. That too. Plus 10 money. I mean, money is nice, but currently we really don't need it that hard. What do we need most? Okay, apparently money. Apparently we can get better in these. Military means production. But we got ways to improve our production. I don't really think... Plus 1 industry per state religion. Follower on all cities. That's not that great. So this here is probably the long-term pick. Like plus 1 per follower of the religion. So then we'll have... like if we have 10 population, seek wisdom is going to be better than be in harmony with nature. But that's gonna be quite a while. Tier 1 tenant. I think we'll go with the stability, honestly. It's just so good. Yep, we'll go with stability. Steal not, please. Oof. Okay, we need to... have 80 followers. Okay. And you got a couple of... Tebes got population. Yep. Certainly not gonna want you to produce any food. I'll do some money. Why not? Mix it up a little bit. And now we got holy sites we can do again. Great. And holy site gives us 20 stability. So we can solve the stability crisis of one of our cities. Which one shall we... Yeah, let's first take a look at the city. Can we see them by stability somehow? No. Why can't you see stability in this overview? Well, at least it remembered which ones I popped. Is there some descending values? No. Ah, sad. So we have no stability problem here. We'll just quickly scroll through here. We have one here, but not really. We didn't even start building, so we have stability here. Yeah, that might be a little bit of an issue here. So we might build a nice holy site over there. That corner here. Here we can then build maybe here. Yeah, let's just do that. But we're not going to finish it ourselves, obviously. No, what did I do? I wanted this one to be finished first. And we can put that back, put you here. Oh, come on. Can actually completely kill this. Okay, it's still here, just nobody's building it, but that is a quick solve. Let's see, who is the strongest production city? Currently it's Thebes. No, can't be Thebes. Yeah, it's Memphis. So Memphis will contribute to this somewhere in between here. After school and artificial reservoirs, yes. Okay, and then you guys get this built just the regular way. Okay. Very good. The wonder we gotta build the same way, but first we gotta get this region going. None happening here. Yeah, next turn we got a couple of cities coming up. Oh, I've got my scout. I hope we can get to another continent this way. Maybe I'll build a second ship. Just to see a little more of the land. Standing armies. Okay, that stuff. Population gain. Successfully plundered. Somebody changed their attitude about me. Not that I care. Okay, let's work through this. Well, first of all, let's do the fun stuff. Let's explore the islands here. We might find a continent up there. Okay. Apparently not. Let's go here. But that's pretty much the edge of the map. So I'll just... Ah, yeah. I wish I could set a course with holding control or something. I could put waypoints. That is really sadly missing in any Amplitude games. I really don't know why they do that. Come on, that is such a commonplace feature. What do you want from me? I'll move you here. Who's another idle army? Okay. So now these guys will just skip one turn so they don't annoy me. The flooded lands, an unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city of Vernon and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that leads through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark what to do. We'll gamble and get chance of terrible consequences. We'll spend some cash, I mean, which I think we'll do. Chance of bad. or we protect them, spend 120 and get chance of good consequences. Well, we'll definitely do that, because we do currently have a lot of money. We don't really have reasons to spend it on anything, so we'll do this, and then maybe we have something great happen here. And sustenance. That is really a mixed message now. Is the city growing or is it not growing? Do we need to get over 50? We probably do. Yeah, let's spend another 90 on these guys. I want the city to grow. Oh! Hey, that was another era star. What do you know? Oh man, these are falling like flies. Okay, now we can breeze through the tech tree here. We can get another administrator, which is pretty good. We sadly can't get any ships that take us out our little region of the woods. So we don't need any of those. We want more. Yeah, we want that. So that's a pretty good. +3 money on main plaza. I mean, not that important, but we can get the charcoal kiln, which gives us extra industry on our markers' quarters. Is there anything really? No. Extra stability. We don't need that. We got that through our religion now. I mean, we'll research it before we leave the era, but it's not urgent. Ballista, yes, but then we'll go through conquest. No, I think we're good here. I think that is good. It's gonna be quick anyway, so okay. So now we got diplomacy. What do you guys want? Propose to improve our relation. Open borders with these guys. Actually, that might be interesting. Let's take a quick look. Open borders means we could go ahead. That is actually beneficial for us. We could go ahead and scout their lands then. We could rescue our little sad scouting party down here. And hang on. I think we'll take it. I think we'll benefit more from that. I'm thinking just to myself, we could either refuse this and propose reveal capital and then share maps and pay them if they want to. That would give us the same, except we don't have to move our scouts around. But I think...
Gladly. Let's dance.
Why is that not possible? Maybe next turn then. Okay, so now we can... Well, actually, I think we moved these guys already. But we'll certainly try and move them out here. And the Hittites can finally get that region, because we're going to declare war next episode probably anyway. So, don't care what they do. Okay, so now we need to get the wonder built. Yeah, and I need to take a bit of time off screen to think about which city is gonna be which responsibility, or maybe I'll sleep a night and then do that. We're at the end of the episode, guys. I think we increased the pace just a tad, but there's a lot to do in this game. But somehow it feels you're moving at a snail's pace, but there's just a lot happening in these turns, so I think it's okay. We made a lot of stars already. We're close to moving to Era 3, but of course we're going to try and at least bring some of these higher. I mean, the agrarian stars, we're going to definitely bring that up at least once. The builder stars too, influence, we're pretty close to that. Science, obviously, because that's so easy. So yeah. And then we're going to go to the next and next. Oh man. So much to do, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day and I hope you enjoyed the episode. And see you around for the next one.